I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I just want to show you. This is the way it is in Spain. Barcelona in the evenings, in the streets, in the Las Ramblas area where we're staying. I just saw a clown walk by. And they've got all the street vendors out here. We just stopped by a great little Spanish restaurants, which had painting on the ceiling. Oh, there's that clown. Which had painting on the ceiling like Belle said, like church. Had painting on the ceiling like church.
To your left, to your left.
So, anyway, that's who we're hanging around with. Anyway, so we got the buses, got the people. This is Las Ramblas, Barcelona, Spain. Real fun area. A lot of life here. Another church. I got Belle scouting out the churches for me. We hit 2. Was it yesterday or today? Today is gone. Today is flown. But it's like we've been going for so long today. Did we hit 2 churches today or was it yesterday? Anyway, look at, they've just got such different architecture here. And I can tell you, we went into this restaurant and we asked for a martini and he brought up some liquor that was called martini, which didn't taste like a martini at all. We couldn't taste vodka. She got the chocolate martini or espresso martini. I got straight up Tito's martini or Grey Goose, and it did not taste like vodka. I don't think martinis are common here. They must be drinking something else, though. We got to find out what that other thing is, because they're not drinking martinis. I can tell you that from that whole display we just got. Right? We had some amazing croquetas there, and hey, look, I stopped drinking yesterday after our cruise and our week. I was like, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm done. I'm taking a break. And then we walked in tonight, and the lady said, "You got to try our martinis. They're amazing. Not our martinis, our olives. They're amazing. But what goes good with an olive but a martini?" So I said, "Oh, we have to order the martinis." Anyway, a lot of different kinds of people here. What? All the balconies have wire or railings that are metal. I saw one today that had steel metal railings. It was amazing looking. An apartment building, looked newer. On my tour, my 5-hour tour, I went on a 5-hour tour of Barcelona. I told Belle I know everything now. If you want to know anything about Barcelona, I know everything. Belle's done the tour before, so she didn't go with me, but I told her, don't worry, Belle, I know everything. I got this locked up. I got this country locked up. We need to know anything, you just ask me. Anybody needs to know anything about Barcelona, you just ask me, I can tell you. I saw from coast to coast of Barcelona. I got on the red bus, which covered all the architecture.
I know how was the tour. I knew it. And you said, let's go. I said, no.
Actually, it was a blue bus that had all the architecture, and it drove through the hills, steep hills in Spain. Like, boy, you've never seen anything like it. Then I was telling the guy on the bus, I said, geez, I don't want to get off the bus anymore. I just got off twice, and I'm about ready to be exhausted. I said, I don't want to get off anymore. And he said, well, what you need to do is change to the red bus. The red bus is a lot better anyway, because it sounded like it had better views for me. Like, I like to see water, scenery. He said it's more flat terrain. So, but I got to say, these bus things they've got going on here are a marketing genius. Whoever thought of that? They had these buses in France, where we just were, in Monaco. You just get on the bus and you put on the headphones and you plug it in the speaker and choose your language, and it gives you all this information as you're passing the sites that you are interested in. It was just amazing. And it was today's value was, if we'd have bought it from the hotel, which they told me I couldn't buy it anywhere else, it was $35. At the station, I will call it, I bought it for $33. And she actually told me it'd be less expensive if I bought it online first. So I was standing there for a little bit trying to find the online website. I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work. And the line was filling up behind me to go on this bus. So I was like, shoot, I gotta stop messing around and get on that bus before everybody else does. So anyway, but look at this beautiful building over here. Is this where we walked this morning, Belle?
Yeah.
We did a walk this morning. I'm also going to tell them that.
You know, it was like 10.
Yeah, but there were no people, right?
But now this is a good time to come
Yeah,
here.
there were no
and
people.
At night is much better also.
Yeah. Well, so this is the
Yeah.
evening crowd. Let's see. There are a lot of people out here.
Now I should be recording now that I don't have my gum.
Yeah, I made the mistake of giving Belle some gum in the room before we left. Then I said to her in the hotel, I said, boy, you're like, I felt like my mom. My mom would have said something like that. I said, Belle, you're really enjoying that gum, I see. And then when she was making her video, I noticed was her watching it and when we were sitting at the bar to have a bite, she was watching her video and she was chewing that gum still up. Like my dad would say, like a cow chews cud. That's what she was doing. She was chewing it like a cow chews cud. And she said, boy, I wasn't going to say anything. She turned off her camera and said, oh boy, I can't post it. I can't post that video. I was chewing gum. I said, I noticed you were doing that. I didn't notice when she was filming it, but when she was all done. There are the little hallways that we were just down on our walk to where we found the glasses store. On our walk where we found the glasses store, and then I was like, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go shopping the rest of the day. Yeah, this has been a long day. We're gonna go shopping now. And then we would turn the corner and we found that great place playing Frank Sinatra music with the gold beer. What was it? A beer fountain?
The church ceiling.
A beer fountain. I was in the church.
We were going
painted
to do
ceiling.
shopping and we decided, no, let's have a martini.
And then they said the olives are great. I'm like, no, but not right now. But thank you.
Thank you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh.
Oops.
Las Ramblas.
Hola.
Hola.
Anyway, you see how it is. It's kind of, it reminds me of Lincoln Road now in Miami Beach. These people standing out here trying to get your attention when you're walking by.
I love here and in another port. I feel like I'm a Marine.
I feel like you're a Marine.
Yeah. And you know, hola, everybody. Hola.
Well, at least they speak Spanish here. When they speak French to me in France, I'm like, yo puedo hablar contigo, pero yo solo puedo hablar en español y inglés. And then I think they're going to understand me, but no, they speak French. My kids are like, Mom, you can't speak to everybody in Spanish that doesn't speak English. I'm like, that's my fallback. I'm like, okay, if you can't speak English, we can communicate on some level, can't we? Must be English, must be Spanish. My kids are like, Mom, you can't do that. That's insulting, Mom. I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm just trying to communicate. The architecture is just amazing here.
So there's paint. So beautiful.
See the paintings? There you go. Never see that. You don't see that every day. You don't see that every day in Miami or Boca. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's not.